Virgos, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Let's start with the power of now. Give me 3 cards representative of the energy that my Virgos need to be embodying for July 2022. What are the energies they need to be tapping into? All right, let's see. So we have expression. We also have friendliness. And we also have present. So let's get started. So first card we have expression. You're ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So I actually got expression for a lot of signs this go around using this deck. This is you needing to tap into expressing yourself in a way where you're not harboring feelings, you're not harboring brilliant ideas that could be explored. This is also finding an outlet in terms of creativity, in terms of self-expression, literally what this card says. Also, are there ways that you guys are downplaying how you feel for the sake of other people or to keep the peace? In the month of July, you may not be able to hold it in anymore when it comes to how you feel about how certain people treat you or take your kindness for a weakness. You could even just naturally find yourself expressing how you feel, even if you've been holding it back for some time now. Then I also have friendliness. It says you are able to recognize traits in common with another, in order to forge love-based connections. So this is being open and allowing and making new relationships. For some of my Virgos, you've been kind of either isolated to the current relationships that you have because you may have trust issues. So keeping it to a minimum in terms of the people you interact could be something that feels safe. This could also be you literally feeling as if you are having a hard time making new friends or having a hard time making new romantic connections or connections in general. So Spirit is encouraging you in the month of July to be more open and allowing to making more meaningful connections outside of what's just the norm. Okay. Do you have a guard that's up so high that people can't get close to you, can't interact with you? If so, you could be blocking your blessings. Now, the next card I have, we have present. It says you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love to you in your current circumstances. So this is existing in the now, not worrying about what the past experiences you went through, what they mean, not worrying about the future and being in a constant state of what's about to happen next, but understanding that you have only control of the now, which is simultaneously the past, present, and the future at the same time, once you realize the power of the now. Okay, I sound like the book, Power of the Now. Anyways, that's a good book if you need a good read. Anywho, existing in the present is what you guys are going to want to do in July. If you're constantly worrying about what next week is going to look like, you're not managing your situation close enough, or you're not paying attention to the details of the now and where there's golden opportunity in the now. So let's pull some more cards to see what else comes up. All right, so this is going to be 2 advice cards for you. I forgot what deck I'm using. If you do know, feel free to comment it. But the first advice card we have is Transcendence. It did show up in reverse, but I don't really take these cards in reverse. We also have Empathy. So with both of these cards showing up, this is allowing yourself to grow beyond what feels comfortable. I really feel like my Virgos, there's energies that you're outgrowing, whether it's a thought process, whether it's friend groups, a belief system, certain people. But in this growth, Spirit wants you to be excited of the personal growth that you're tapping into and not in this doubtful, fearful energy. And then also with empathy showing up here, this is being kind to yourself just as much as you are willing to be kind to others. Are you neglecting yourself in certain ways where you're making other people's needs a bigger priority than your own, to a point to where you make certain sacrifices that could be detrimental to yourself in the long term? And this could even be sacrifices in terms of your personal energy, or, you know, a family member that just keeps asking you for money, for example, or is too demanding of your time and energy. But this is understanding that it's important to give empathy to others, and like I said, yourself, but don't allow people to also take advantage of your empathy. Especially if you're empath, naturally. Now let's pull some more cards. Virgos, what are the messages coming through? So we have the Three of Cups. I have the Devil card in reverse. We have the Temperance card. And we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, interesting. So Virgos, in July, I see another card representative of the friend groups, the people, the company that you keep around you. With the Three of Cups, you may have to take a closer look at that. Maybe you have a friend that you're side-eyeing and you're wondering if this person has genuine intentions for you. This month, you may be, like I said, looking a little bit harder. Also with the Three of Cups, this is speaking about celebrating your small wins. You guys may accomplish something in the month of July, and this could be a big goal of yours or a small one. And it doesn't have to be just this super crazy goal either. It could be, you know, you losing weight. This could be you saving up a certain amount of money that you wanted to save up. This could be you being able to buy yourself a laptop, or it doesn't have to be anything astronomical, but I do see you guys needing to nonetheless celebrate the small wins and the big wins, so that you can, how do I say this, so that you can be in this mode of recognizing the good in your life and not just the negative. Because sometimes we only focus on the fact that we're not happy or that we're not content, but then when things are going good, it's just we carry on like there's nothing to celebrate. Then I have the Devil card in reverse. So with this is releasing toxic energy, attachments, habits. There could be some sort of addiction that some of you guys have, whether this is to bad eating, to smoking, to drinking, to sexually be involved with a particular person, or shoot, you could have an addiction to an actual individual. You're going to start to realize that this addiction or this attachment has just become too overbearing, too much of a problem here. So you guys may actually be able to come out of this energy of feeling trapped to a, like I said, substance, person, outcome, all of that. Then I also have the Temperance card. So balance, harmony, patience is what I also see in the month of July for you guys. You guys may, how do I say this? You're going to have to learn a lesson around patience. There may be something that you really want to transpire or happen, or to come to fruition already. And it's going to require you to have a level of, like I said, personal patience and balance within your own energy. And with this moderation card actually right next to the Devil card in reverse, yeah, you may see that you may need to dial it back a little bit in entertaining certain energies, or when we spoke about addictions, toxicity, things like that, you're going to realize that you're going to need more moderation in your life in some aspect. Some of you are going to also realize in the month of July that you can't keep being patient for someone to get their act together. So you may be blocking someone. Also with the Ace of Swords in reverse, now there could be this problem where you think some sort of idea or plan is not good enough, so you could be holding back on that relocation, that business idea. This could even be you deciding that you don't want to speak to someone, that you're going to keep them blocked. This could be good for your mental health. And speaking of mental health, you guys are going to have to make that a priority this month. Making sure that your mind is not creating an outer experience that seems just unbearable, or as if you're just having so many problems outside of yourself that don't really exist. It could just be a mindset issue in terms of you seeing things from the wrong perspective. But just overall, this is what I see in terms of the energy. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe so you never miss a beat. And I will see you in the next one.